What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video. We're on episode 4 of Fuuto PI. Now, I decided to delay watching this for a day because I wanted to check out 3 more episodes of Kamen Rider Double, just to get more familiar with the character Teruи. And I'm not super familiar with him yet, but I have already. But I am starting to get familiar with him. I like him. He's a good character. So yeah. I'm gonna watch more Kamen Rider Double episodes. Just don't know why I don't bother to straight away. Seriously, I don't know why I don't bother straight away, but oh well. Anyway, episode 4 Fuuto PI. Good episode. Because it really feels like Kamen Rider still the same show, just more animated. Yeah, if you watch Kamen Rider Double, you'll just feel the same as me. Nothing's different. Just it's animated. It's the same show, but animated now. But it makes it rash by adding some rigid stuff only an anime could do. You know, stuff they probably couldn't do in real life. And this is before Abba Ranger. It Kamen Rider Double released before Abba Ranger because it released in 2009. If you don't know what Akiba Ranger is, that's what I meant to say, Akiba Ranger. I said Abba Ranger. Akiba Ranger is an unofficial Sentai. Even though it's technically official because it was created by Toei. It's just done to celebrate the anniversary in a fun way. I'll give that series a watch someday. It has 2 seasons and just books, bonus and stuff. I want to give it a watch someday. I really do. Because they have an anime character in this series. You know? So, they wanted to create... I mean, they didn't have to use CGI because, again, Toko CGI is not good. So, yeah. I'm going to get to the reason why in a bit. Anyway, episode 4 opens up with Tokime arriving in the office. Now look, there's a little detail here. They kept it from the original series. That they can wear different. They change outfits every few episodes. I don't say every episode because Kamen Rider Double had 2 part episodes, 2 parts of one case, which makes it very interesting. Because sometimes I forget it's 2 episodes, and it ends up. You realize it going, oh yeah, every time the episode ends on a cliffhanger. Ugh. What I'm curious about actually, let me know in the comments below, but if this series was to get dubbed, what studio do you think should dub it? Should it be Funimation? Should it be like Funimation, Crunchyroll, or wherever studio does JoJo or whatever? And if they get done, who do you think should be play Shoto and Philip? I'm curious to know what you think of the idea. It's possible the series could get a dub, but it also could. I say it's possible, but I don't think it's likely though, because well, Kamen Rider Double never got an official sub. They had a chance to release the series on DVD in North America to have official subs. You know, to promote the upcoming anime. Sure, they didn't animate it themselves for some reason. Yeah, I don't get why. Because Toei is an anime company. To do animation too. I mean, animes like One Piece, Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Pretty Kill, Ultimate Doremi, etc. Now, granted, with anime, it's hard to tell what studio animates it, unless you're a keen eye viewer. You know, no one else knows the subtle difference in animation. I'm not that keen, so I can't tell what studio animates it unless I see it in the story. So yeah. It's still weird me out that they recast Shoto and Philip with the anime. It's weird because those characters were written and brought to life by the two actors in Kamen Rider Double. So it's weird to have them replaced by different actors. I'm sure there was a reason for it, but I don't know, just weird to me, that's all. If you know the reason behind it, please let me know, because I really want to know. Alright, continue where I was. So can we ask where Shoto and Kiko is? Well, they're out. So Philip tells him they're out, and I thought Shoto would have told her. You know, since she's his assistant. But she doesn't have any way to contact him. I guess this takes place the next day, actually. Like, I think it just takes place after episode 3. One day, that is. Obviously, it takes place after episode 3, but what I mean is one day. Just not that long. Just a few hours later in the day. Anyway, Tokime kind of scowls at Philip, asking if he doesn't like her. Now Philip tells her he does like her, and he says something insensitive. You see, her memory loss really fascinates him, and then he realized what he said because he never showed what Shoto keeps telling him. Not to say that type of stuff that could piss people off. Philip was going to apologize, but it was already too late. Oh, that's so funny. That's so Philip. But I like how he's learning. He must have gotten his memories back, because in the series he had amnesia. I do not want to, hope they don't spoil that. Because, again, I don't hope they don't mention that in the show. They just mention he used to have memory loss. But don't mention what his past was. I hope they do keep doing that. Even though Terry's not in this episode, and she'll be appearing next time. Right, I said this before, but I do not like Fuutopia's opening match. I don't think it'll grow on me. It's just not catchy as Hardboiled Extreme, which I loved. I love Hardboiled Extreme. You can find a full music video on YouTube. Either the separation of service audio. If you don't care, if you can't understand it or not, then you could go find it on YouTube. In Espanol you want. It's catchy, and you should listen to the full version. The BX crime in the city. That's a good song. I really like that song. I really do. I'm just disappointed they didn't use it for the anime. Well, I didn't mention it appear in episode 3, but I think the opening, though. I'll try and make the opening more catchy and memorable. Fuutopia's opening is just not memorable to me. I'm serious, it's just not that memorable. But I don't know the doubles end credits though, because I've never seen it. I've been watching it on Kiss Asian. I got a lot more episodes left. They're going up to episode 22. So I got 2 to 9. Let's see. 27 episodes left. Because it went for 49 episodes. You also know how long the anime is going to run. Anyway, meanwhile, Shoto and Akiko are meeting up with a client who asks their help because they've been seeing death threats. Basically wanted to kill the video game character that they created. Next to the man is his assistant, who's a girl who doesn't really care much about her appearance. I think she wears sweaty glasses, can't remember. She has short, messy hair, and she has a large T-shirt over another different shirt. She's just busy working on her laptop. The boss, anyway, the client gets mad at her. They get in a slight argument, but that's calming down. But why would someone be targeting their video game character? Death threats. They obviously has a person model the character. Anyway, the client asked to keep this a secret because he's gonna show them something. He goes, he summons the makeup star. And now the worker does not like it. She gets put into makeup and they just poke fun at the magical girl transformation scenes. You know how every magical girl anime there's a transformation sequence? They just poke fun at that. I like that. Because they, instead of them magically appearing on, you can just see the women, the makeup designer just sliding the outfit on. Something that could not work in live action. So I think that's a good idea to save this plot for an episode as an anime story, not a double story. It's just funny. I just like that. Oh, it really pokes fun at the magical girls. Anyway, it turns out this unappealing girl is actually the model for the game character. The idol portraying her. Even though she doesn't like it. The only reason she did it is because, well, she wanted to help get the game more popular. But it's so popular now, they won't let her quit. So she really despises it. I'm sure a lot of people have actually been there. I'm sure a lot of women been in her shoes, you know? They only did something like that for a one-time thing to get some quick cash or something, but become too popular and doing something they're not interested in just to get some cash, but become too popular and can't quit. I'm sure a lot of some women actually do feel that way. I can't be sure though. Anyway, Shoto decides to take on the case. Akiko is going to accompany them to the stadium where she's going to be performing at. Well, Shoto goes to get Tokime. Anyway, when he arrives back at the office, he senses something. When he arrives back, he senses something going on. And discovers that Tokime and Philip arguing. I really like how Kamila is. It would have worked in live action too, but I don't think Tokime's outfit would have worked in live action. You know what I mean? Just showing but some skin down the waist area, but keeping the chest area covered. I don't think that outfit could work in real life. But I'm not a fashionista. Don't have any fashion sense, so if it could work in real life, please let me know, because, yeah, I'm curious to know. Anyway, I'm surprised Toys never try to have their series released worldwide besides on DVD, like given an English dub. Sentai's actually had some English dubs before. The original Super Sentai, Himetsu Sentai Go Ranger, got an English dub, but they were renamed the Star Rangers. It was the same, but it was expected. There was also an English dub of Bioman. And Dynaman, but the Dynaman one is different than that. Kamen actually did see an English dub. An English dub of Kamen Rider Decade in 2008. Yeah, Decade. That got dubbed in English. It was a Hong Kong English dub. You can find clips on it on YouTube. Where you actually get to hear the English voice actors train the Samurai Sentai Shinkenja when it crossed over with Decade. I think Decade, because Decade's actually the one that started the crossovers between them and Super Sentai. Kamen Rider Super Sentai. It's weird how they never crossed over before. Even though both came out in the 70s, they never crossed over. That doesn't make any sense. Was there a reason? At all? Maybe it's because after all, Super Sentai Kamen Rider crossing over might get Kamen Rider get Kamen Rider's more popularity. Because kids who've never seen Kamen Rider will get interested in watching it. You get what I mean? You get one of the classic Kamen Rider cameo in this episode, but it's at the end special end preview stuff. Alright, I'll charge it again. And after calming down the argument, Shadow heads over Tokimei to the stadium. After trying to reason with them both. They have the same things to say about each other. Kind of hilarious. Anyway, back to the stadium, where the model, whose name I seriously forgot, is the idol is, but just doesn't want to do it. She's too scared. Interesting enough, her boss isn't there, and then that's pretty suspicious. The reason to take on the case is supposed to be a dopant who is behind this. Sorry. Anyway, she has no chance to perform on stage. After doing a performance, so they're interrupted by the dopant who looks like a dragonfly. Shoto tries to interfere, but he gets pinned to the wall. When the dopant tries to take it off with the woman. I'm really sorry I forgot her name. But she has a memorable design. It's generic for some women who work in IT business who don't care about how they look and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, Shoto gets help from Tokimei. Immediately, there's a comedic scene with her when Shoto asks to get the phone out of his breast pocket. And she asks, is he gonna henshin with me? Bill angrily tells her that he can only do it with Philip. It's kind of funny. Well, actually, it's not exactly true. He could become Kamen Rider Joker. He could become just Joker on his own without Philip. It's true. Look it up. Go Joker. Henshin. Kamen Rider Joker. But Philip can't do it that way. But Philip can't. So yeah. After getting the stag bone out, managed to free him. Make up to the roof before the double could kill the idol. So Shoto and Philip do, Cyclone, Joker, Henshin. But I like this part. They do a great transition sequence. That's something that cannot be done with the budget in Tokusatsu's live action. When Philip falls back, it just cleverly transitions into Kamen Rider double fighting. That is very good use of the anime. That is very good use. How you're adapting a live action series into an anime, into an animated project. So you gotta make the best use of the animation. So it doesn't feel like just, oh look, it's just the same show, just cut just in 2D. Well, anything to prove for itself. Danger. Kid Danger. Yeah. So, Nickelodeon, a few years ago, released a cartoon based on one of their popular sitcoms, which ran for 5 seasons, Henry Danger. Taking place during season 4, most likely. Known as The Adventures of Kid Danger. They actually did an episode to tie into that. The cartoon was boring. It didn't do anything unique to make itself stand itself apart from the main series. Make its own unique, fun thing. That's what I like about Fuuto PI. It's similar to Kamen Rider Double, yes, but it's making its best uses out of the anime of being an anime, but also keeping things very light and keep people watching. make people very interested in the series. Do something original. That's how you do a show right. Anyway, double fight. Shoto and Philip do their best to fight. Random mysterious guy from that he appeared at the end of the last episode, which is over, and describes to us about the new audience, in case the new audience are not familiar with the Gaia memories they use. How they use different, with the two sides use different powers, which is emphasized in the original opening, Kamen Rider Doubles opening. Different possible combinations. We see a glimpse of two other transformations. One I already seen, the other I have not yet. I also want to correct a mistake I made last time, because I didn't know anything back then. I said in the opening that we might get a new warrior who joins the team that didn't look like a Kamen Rider. Oh, that's just a flipping moth behind me. That was dusting a stupid phone. I realized I was wrong now, because I got to know some things better. That was actually Kamen Rider Excel. Or Tori, or Benno as Tori, Akiko's husband. I'm curious now how they got married. There's a whole event in the original series called Begins Night, but so far hasn't got mentioned properly. We have some snippet mentions, but Anyway, doing about Tokime seems to be in some type of trance, leaving the idol undetected. Tokime snaps out of it, but Shoto and Philip came just in time to save her. And he managed to knock him back. Because this Dope was special in a way. When they used the maximum drive trigger, the guy maybe did not come out. And the mysterious man comment, it might be a super dope or something. Or high level or something, I don't know. Yeah. After the metal maximum drive, seems the boat was not going to be able to see her gone away. Philip is definitely angry at Tokime, but Shoto tells him to calm down, because Tokime doesn't know what she was doing either. I think Shoto sees that. Anyway, they de-transform and he talks, basically telling him that we all make mistakes. And gives him information about his past that Pops used to say to him that if a client is hurt, you don't know where to be a detective. Yeah, he falls onto Tokime. He's actually been during the battle. He's been injured. He's still talking that way. And the episode ends there with, so everyone's very shocked, and Philip is definitely angry. Show how much the two care about each other. So yeah. And I really loved that episode. Anyway, in the preview, as I mentioned earlier, different past Kamen Rider made a cameo. Should I say, I think it's just a recolored version of the very first Kamen Rider from 1973. Hen Shin. Back then when belts, all you had to do just Transformers would just say Hen Shin. That's it. Like, seriously. That's it. The original some of the old seasons didn't have any gimmicks with their transformations. They just say Henshin, and they just transform. Modern Kamen Rider, however, uses some unique ideas to transform. They have some type of unique gimmick to put in the belts to make it more interesting. And first time, I actually wanted to show you something I did This is my own Kamen Rider I created. I call him Kamen Rider Chronos. If you can guess, this one's a time-themed one. See? Think we could do a bad job. I'm going to design, but I think I might improve it in the future. This character is... well, Hideki Tachibana. He's a 21-year-old man who, since he was young, lost his family. He and his had a sister. His childhood friend mysteriously disappeared. He's been searching for her since. That's why he's a hiker. That's why he designed him like that. Because he's been looking for her for years. So one day, he gets a mysterious belt with a key. Comes to Kamen Rider Chronos. Yes, I know I ripped off I ripped off Magic Sentai Time Ranger. No. I ripped off March Sentai Time Ranger. I didn't mean to when I started drawing it. So I posted it on DB, not everyone will get a better look. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching me draw my content. Hit that thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. It's thinking all videos that comes in the future. And be sure to subscribe to my Resident Evil channel, See Virus. I recently posted a video on the last film, the Anderson film franchise of Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the final chapter. Go check out my review on that. If you want to. Because that franchise has really pissed me off after watching. How just disrespected the characters. Or to focus on Alice. I think who got proper focus was fucking Claire. It was the female protagonist of Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil Code Veronica and Resident Evil Revelations 2. Claire's really likable. But still, they just fucked up with the story. You just see my whole reviews on them, see what I think. So thank you guys, I'll see you all next time for another video. Kill Phoenix out.